Hey everybody, Mike here. Welcome to the channel. Well, with AI being what it is nowadays, and a lot of 3D artists relying on 3D asset databases, I thought it would be a good idea to go back to basic. Well, not basic because this is for a little bit more advanced artists, but the basics of modeling. So what do I mean? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a cube and I'm going to turn that cube into any of these objects up here. The sphere, the cylinder, this guy, this guy, this guy, and so forth, right? And it's kind of a little test. So I suggest you do the same, no cheating, and make that model from a cube before you watch me do it, right? And then let me know in the comments if you were able to do so. Right, let's get started. Okay, so first off, I need to make a sphere. Well, I'm going to start off with my cube, as promised, right? And if I go up to a mesh and smooth, then it already looks a little bit like a sphere, right? So I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to hit 3, and there you have it. Now, you're probably wondering, why would I use that instead of this? Well, if you look at this has a lot of pinched faces on the top, right? And it causes stretching and pinching in your textures. It can mess up your animation if you're not careful. So that's one of the reasons why, okay? So we're gonna take this guy and we're gonna move it. Let's move it over here, get it out of the way. So that's gonna be our first one. And then next up, we'll take a new cube, and now we're going to turn it into a cube. Haha, we already have one. Great. So that's a freebie. Let's move that over here. All right, again, a cube. Let's turn that cube into this cylinder right here, okay? So how do we do that? Well, first of all, we're going to go in here and we're going to insert edge loop. We're going to set it to multiple and 1, which will put it smack in the middle. We'll do one here and one here. Then we're going to go into the top, get this out of the way, right click on vertex. We're going to drag select these. Come on, vertex, yep, drag select these and these. We're going to hit R, we're going to scale them out to about there, right? Then we're going to go in, excuse me, we're going to push them down until they're level. Let's do that like so. Then we're going to go in here, insert edge loop. Let's put one in right there and one in right there. There you go. Then we're going to go in, we're going to go to object, we're going to go to mesh and smooth, and let's set this to 2. And there you have it, right? Okay. So I'm going to take this guy, hit W, hold on X, move it over here with the rest of these guys. Okay. So far, nothing too complicated, right? How about this guy? Again, we'll take a new cube. We're going to go in here, insert edge loop. Let's set it to multiple and 1 once again. One here, one here. Jump to the top. Go to vertex mode. Grab them, hit R, scale that out like so. Then we're going to go to this view. And looks like I got one grabbed that I shouldn't have, but that's fine. And then we're going to right click on the vertex, drag select the top ones, move it in, F to frame, move it in some more. There we go. We're going to go up to right click object mode, mesh and smooth. We need to add a edge loop on the bottom there, and you can either do it this way, grab these, we're gonna set the offset to 0.001, excuse me, hit 3, and if that isn't enough, you can go in here and add one at the bottom, right? like this. Okay, there you have it. Okay, and what you can do is select this guy, go to mesh and smooth instead of preview smooth, and you're good. Okay, hit W, hold on X, move it over here, and we'll move it over a little bit in this direction. Okay, what's next? A Taurus. All right, starting to get interesting. Okay, so how do we make a Taurus? Well, we're gonna get a cube here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hit R, and we're gonna stretch it out to, let's say, something like so. We're gonna make sure it has subdivision, edge loop. Let's set it to, I don't know, 20 or so. We're gonna bring them in like this. We're gonna go into face, get in here, delete that one, delete that one, go to object mode. Let's go to deform, non-linear, and bend. All right, we're gonna hit Control A to go to the attribute editor. We're gonna change the curvature. We need to flip this guy like so. Let's do that again. There you go. It's flipped all the way around. Yeah, good. We're going to go to object mode and go to delete by type history. Then we can go in and hit 3. And then if you want to tweak the height, you can do so. Right, you can play with those settings, but that's basically how you make a Taurus. It's not connected yet though. It wants to go back. What we're going to do is we're going to right click, go to vertex. These are the ones we want. We're going to go to edit mesh and merge, and this is the stage where you tweak the settings. So if you want it to be a bit more round, right, you would go in here and you would lower that until it's more square, and then from here you're going to go to mesh and smooth, and then you can put in the settings too. All right, so let's make this guy a bit smaller. We're going to hit the W, we're going to hold on X, move that over here somewhere. Let's see what's next. A simple plane. That's not too difficult. And let me just take the cube to play honest, right? Of course, this is a very simple one. Delete these faces. Go to center pivot. Hit W, hold on X, snap it down. And then we're going to hit W, hold on X again, move it over here, move it over here. And then we got this guy, which is basically a round plane, if you will. We're going to take our cube as before. We're going to go to face, get rid of these. We're going to jump to the top, insert edge loop, multiple and 1, which we'll put it in the middle. 1 here, 1 here. Q on the keyboard. Grab our vertices. Level it out like so. Go to mesh and smooth. And actually, let's go back. We need to tweak this one a little bit. Yeah. Don't go too fast, Mike. Yeah, right. So mesh and smooth. Yeah. Then we're going to go in here. We're going to go to vertex. We're going to take these. And we're going to hit R, and we're going to scale them out a little bit. Like so. And that's basically your circle. Now you can subdivide it more if you want it to be perfectly round, but that's basically the approach, okay? Now we're gonna hit W, We're going to make sure that the pivot is in place, so like so. We're going to hold down X, snap it to the grid, move it in here, move it over, and there you have it, right? So as you can see, that's not too difficult. Let me know in the comments how you did, right? Is this an essential skill set for you as a 3D artist? I would think so, because this is about mindset, not about modeling skill, right? Okay, well that's it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye. Well, thanks for watching. And before you go, please hit that MH button to subscribe, okay? See you guys next time. Bye.